Hey Blue Table fans, I got an extra special treat for you today. We have a full Cities of Death table. We just couldn't help but make a little diorama on it. So, Dane, why don't you tell us all about it?
Okay. Very excited. It took a long time for us to get this painted up and looking beautiful like it is. But as you can see, the effort and the time more than made up for it. As usual, we have all the standard blood spatters, everything like that. So it's completely glorified for your wargaming needs. Lots of details of rust, things like that. The corrugated iron has all been dry brushed. Everything. Oh, you're going to see a lot of little crashed spaceships and pieces and stuff like that. The way that I figured is, this is a big important planet. There's going to be people fighting on the ground, in the air, and in space up above it, and so wreckage is going to be falling down all over the place. And a couple of these buildings took some unfortunate hits from it.
All right, let's talk about this one.
Okay, this is actually my favorite piece. It is the crashed Valkyrie in the chapel. I call it the Chapel of Steel. We have a lot of gold aculas, but I decided to paint this one in a silver color in front. And it actually has an entire Valkyrie kit embedded in one of the panels. It's a three-piece building.
So you built a Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm. Built a Valkyrie.
And then you destroyed it.
Took it to pieces,
And
yeah.
you've got like a pilot up here.
Yeah,
And
2 dead pilots. There are 2 other gunners, you know, the guys who had the sponsons on the sides.
Right.
And there's actually a part of the engine of this thing is embedded in the wall opposite.
Oh, really?
Kind of like it just
wow, that's
kept
neat.
going. Like it.
Yeah, did you know that when a plane crashes, it usually does so at excess of 600 miles an hour?
Mm-hmm.
And a bullet goes about 1,000 miles an hour?
Wow, that is...
So every particle of the plane becomes like a
speeding bullet.
Slow type of firearm. That's great. Okay, so what's next?
Well, we have... This is my big masterpiece. This is my favorite one that we did.
Oh, yeah. You know, before you go on with that, I just want to point out, when you buy one of these Cities of Death kits, this is about all the materials that you get.
Yep.
That's
about
so
it.
to make something, you know,
this
that size
substantial
is really, it takes a lot.
It takes a lot of kits. Maybe 4 administrative kits went into building this.
Now, what are these gutters here?
These gutters right here, this is actually the entire topic, for the exception of these supports and everything. They are movement trays.
Warhammer Fantasy
movement trays. Yeah, these gutters.
That's the edging of it.
Yep, made from the edging.
Oh, that's so clever. Okay, great. And what else?
Well, we have another piece from the battlefield debris. I don't remember what it is. The craters in Moonscape or something.
Yeah,
like
I can't remember.
They just came out.
Oh, that's so detailed.
Yeah, it's there's different levels all throughout the entire thing.
Like all of this has been modified very organically, like this here.
Yeah.
Or is that one of the standard
This
pieces?
is one of the standard pieces. These were all cut.
That's right. That's Shrine of the Ocula stuff. Okay, got it.
And then actually I cut this.
But you have
this panel
cut a
too.
lot of it.
Yeah, I've cut this panel. I've cut a lot out of all these things.
Okay, great. Now I like this, how you shaded out this green glass there. It adds a little spot of color. It's very nice.
Yep.
Okay, what else?
Okay. Well, we have our general corpse down here at the bottom.
The obligatory.
Yep, he's in every one of our Cities of Death.
You know, I noticed another guy down here.
Yeah,
it's like a little wounded hiding guardsman.
He failed his panic save, and so he's just hiding in the corner now.
And with cause. Okay. So it's like the guard were fighting these demons, and then they had to call in the big guns.
Yeah, the Deathwing.
Nice.
Yeah, the mantra of the Imperial Guard is that you only live long enough to let the Space Marines come down and steal all the glory. So that's how that goes.
Nice. Doing.
We finished up the space port, the landing pad, painted on the inside.
Oh, that's great. So it has a lift.
Oh yeah, it has a lift in the back.
Here, let's see if we can get some light in there. Oh, that's neat.
Yep, 2 ways in the bottom floor, then it'll come up and you'll be able to empty
So
out
this
supplies.
can be a separate piece, right?
And then this is in addition, you can put this on here and you can use it for the rules. And these do go
That's
down.
That's great. That is really outstanding. All right, I like this as kind of an objective marker.
Yep,
thing.
and you
it
can
has
take
a
that off
magnet
too.
on there
Yeah,
to
in
help
case you
keep
don't want it
on
up there.
that
If you
particular
want,
spot.
like a firing spot.
Oh, I like these little statues here. That's neat.
Yeah, these are from the Warhammer Fantasy building range.
Right.
From the chapel that
and
you can
put
make.
these little spikes in back to
just
fill in the
there's a
slot they
little gap
have
there.
Right. A little Manufactorum red here. That's really nice.
Yep, and this piece is magnetized. It comes out so that you can.
Oh, that's right. It can be a
put
separate
troops down in there.
thing.
Yeah, you can, or you can use it as a separate tower too. And then you can just put it back in when you're done. And it is magnetized, so you can actually move it around, and it's not going to go anywhere.
Wow, that is really neat. That is really awesome. Oh, I love this stairwell here.
Yeah, this is actually again made out of movement trays. Every single one of these pieces comes from the movement tray, with the exception of.
Wait, you made this stairwell?
Yeah, I made the stairwell from.
That's just blowing me away.
Yeah, from the gutter pieces.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, I got to tell you, Dane, this is really quite a deluxe set, and you've really outdone yourself.
Yeah, I'm very proud of it.
That's really neat. All right. Hey, thanks for showing us around.
Thank you.